fortune to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 15 rounds in the welterweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Leonard's self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring. Manny Pacquiao's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Now hugging on the inside. We know what Pacquiao can do with that big left hand of his, but his opponent can also bring the thunder.
Yeah, sooner or later you're going to get tested in those areas, in the area of chin. Manny knows he has a good chin, but the key here is not to show it, not to expose it too much.
Pacquiao's defense is paying off now. Good, solid right hand lands. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Now he ties up there. Hits him in the mug with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good block there by Manny Pacquiao.
Keep your distance.
Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Pacquiao's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. You see him holding on. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
One, two.
Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? There we go.
How you doing? And keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around the ring.
Pacquiao's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Manny able to block that. Pacquiao's proving to be elusive. Well-targeted right hand by Manny. Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. Good flush shot upstairs. There it is! Right to the head and right to the canvas. Pacquiao's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Sugar Ray Leonard's rocked by a big shot there. What a wild round as both men have been affected. Gets rid of that body shot. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now.
Come on, get bumped.
Good defensive skill. Fine looking hook from Sugar Ray. Unable to land clean by Manny Pacquiao. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And that's the end of round two. Pacquiao's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Relax, relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on. Keep on him. No need to get excited. You're doing fine.
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA. That's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
There you go.
Unable to connect by Sugar Ray Leonard. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Pacquiao with a good block there. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Sugar Ray Leonard scoring with that right hand. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about in laying that trap?
All he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
Halfway through this round here. What was that old phrase Marvin Hagler said, that when you wake up in silk pajamas, you don't want to go out there and do road work, you're not as hungry? Manny Pacquiao has maintained his hunger even with all his success.
Yeah, and I think he's connected with his success. And part of that is he's so admired. You know, he's an icon in his country of the Philippines. And he connects with that. He doesn't want to let the people down. I think he takes that as a privilege and a responsibility. And that keeps him hungry. Or if not hungry, it keeps him on his toes.
A well-placed left hand up top. Rocked by that punch. He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms trying to punch back. A sharp hook. Oh! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Look, he's beating the shit out of you. He's beating you to the punch every time. You need to cut the ring off. Throw the jab and land it straight, okay? Jab, straight. Don't doubt yourself.
Good, fun, entertaining fight. If you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2-1 though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being a boss, still controlling things.
Double up your punches.
Leonard's doing exactly what you would expect him to do after being knocked down earlier. Now he's clinching.
Yeah, he's doing a nice imitation of an octopus. And you know what? If I was in his shoes, I'd be doing the same thing.
Come on, get focused.
Missed the body shot. What power from that left hand of Pacquiao. A little head hunting with the right. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Halfway through round number 4.
Use the ring, use the ring.
One of the great all-time storybook careers in boxing history, Sugar Ray Leonard. Obviously, turned pro, won a title at a young age, and then had the 2 fights with Hands of Stone, Roberto Duran, including the No Mas fight in New Orleans.
You know, those fights really made him. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. They made him in 2 different ways. They made him where he found out that he could be more than a smiling endorsement guy, Sugar Ray Leonard. That there was something more substantial, that he could fight with you in the pits, in the dark alleys, that he had that kind of makeup. And everybody else found that out. And also, it helped him with the audience because people don't like a guy who's too privileged. And in this case, he showed that he was also a guy who could go down there and act like a blue-collar guy, just act like a fighter.
Good, solid right hand by Sugar Ray Leonard. Pacquiao's quickly approaching the point of no return right now, Teddy. You know, it wouldn't be far-fetched to see his corner step up on the apron and stop this fight.
Well, not only far-fetched, I mean, I think it's starting to get to that point where it's their responsibility to be thinking about that.
Manny Pacquiao's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Leonard's hurt by that. Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. And round 4 comes to an end. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to 1 eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you?
Yep.
Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Keep those hands up.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Manny Pacquiao's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. We'll see how he holds up with that bloody nose, because a bloody nose in a fight can really cut your win. That's a huge right hand from Sugar Ray. Leonard's found the punch that'll always excite a crowd, and that's that straight hand, that power shot. You can see it coming, and there it is.
Well, he must be pretty happy that he's got an opponent that throws all wide, all round punches, because straight beats round.
He is not in good shape. He could be a big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
One, two, three, four, five.
Leonard's rising back up. That takes some guts. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go.
Finish with them. You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he Manny rise up again. Manny Pacquiao's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. And yet another big shot comes in. Throw the scorecards out. Sugar Ray Leonard's down and looks to be out. So Sugar Ray Leonard has to rise up and beat the count. Now he's got himself a little bit of a challenge here.
And now what he's doing, he's going through a CAT scan, an MRI, an X-ray, where you're going to get a chance to see what's inside Sugar Ray Leonard.
And round 5 comes to an end. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eyes shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
For me, all right? Come on. You're more intelligent than this. Let's go. Let's go.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm, if they show panic.
He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Back to the body.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Halfway through round 6. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Looking good. Ball punch. Hit the body.
Leonard's basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Good block there by Manny Pacquiao. So the end of the round.
Okay?
And now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he has to get those birds out of his head right now. You know, open that cage up and let him fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
Relax, relax. Well, you just need to pace yourself.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Pacquiao's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Come on, kid, focus. One.
Big shot comes crashing home. Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Sugar Ray Leonard's down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside this man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's over. This fight is over. Pacquiao's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. Manny Pacquiao's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.